welcome back. Now, Game 7s, a lot of discussions, whatever jersey I wear, so I'm going neutral. I'm wearing an Atlanta Thrashers hat. The Winnipeg Jets aren't playing. Going neutral. So, we got 3 games, one starting at 1:30 Pacific, one starting at 4 Pacific, one starting at 7 Pacific, or for Eastern Time, that's on the board, 4:30 p.m., 7 p.m., and 10 p.m. Game 7s, we got 5 of them. We have a good chance of breaking the record for the most Game 7s in a playoffs. I'm already thinking this has to be the most Game 7s we've seen in a first round. 1994, 2011, and 2014 had 7 Game 7s. That's the record. We have 5 in the first round. So I think there's a good chance this year breaks the record. I think this has shown just how much parity there is in the NHL, just how close everybody is to one another, which makes me feel better because of the power rankings. I know I had nights where I was like, I don't know this team, but this one's good. This one's good too. So there we are. We have gone through all of these games and we've eliminated a total of 3 teams from the playoffs. And here we go with 13. No, there's more. Yeah, 13 teams still alive. Not playing this weekend. There's not 13 playing because I'm like, there can't have 13 unless there's a game where somebody's waiting to come out and play them. Anyways, Boston and Carolina's first. This series has been whoever's at home wins. So Carolina wins games 1, 2, and 5. Should be pretty simple. The last time Boston played a series like this, though, they won Game 7 on the road. And I'm thinking of the Vancouver series where home team wins every game and then Boston wins in Vancouver Game 7. Now, winning in Carolina, not the same. Carolina has won handedly in each game, and in that Vancouver-Boston series, all the games were close in Vancouver. The games in Boston were all blowouts. So 5-1 win for Carolina in Game 1, 5-2 win in Game 2, and a 5-1 win in Game 5. So they have dispatched Boston easily at home. Boston at home have done the same thing to Carolina, 4-2 in Game 3, 5-2 in Game 4, and 5-2 in Game 6. So here we go. Boston's 15-13 all time in Game 7s. Their last Game 7 was June 12th of 2019 when they lost the Stanley Cup Final in 7. A 4-1 loss against the St. Louis Blues. The Carolina Hurricanes are 5-3 in Game 7s. Their most recent being April 24th of 2019, a double overtime win, 4-3, over the Washington Capitals. So we'll see how things go tonight, or tomorrow night, sorry. I guess when this posts, it'll be, you guys know what I mean. I'm recording this on Friday night. So 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning in against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The home team has had the advantage, so that bodes well for Toronto, right? They've won 2 out of 3 at home. Game 1, they won 5-0. Game 2, they lost 5-3 to Tampa, but Game 5, they won 4-3. So they just have to channel that energy, and we'll see how it goes. The games in Tampa, 2 out of 3 won by Tampa. That's how we get 7. Game 3, Toronto won 5-2. Game 4, Tampa Bay won handedly 7-3, and Game 6 was a 4-3 overtime win for Tampa. So we'll see how this turns out. And for Tampa, they're 6-3 in Game 7s all time. Their most recent being June 25th of last year. They had a 1-0 win over the New York Islanders. That was a nail-biter. Toronto, 12-13. So 12-13 in Game 7s. May 31st of 2021, last year, they lost Game 7 against Montreal, famously 3-1. So there's some demons they're trying to exercise. We'll see how it goes for them. Then 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, the LA Kings in against the Edmonton Oilers. And this is a series where the road team has performed better than the home team. Both teams are 1-2 at home. Edmonton's looking to even that up. So Game 1, LA wins 4-3 in Edmonton. Edmonton won Game 2, 6-0 at home. And then Game 5 in Edmonton as well, a 5-4 overtime win for LA. On the LA side of things, Game 3, Edmonton won 8-2. Looked like they were going to run them out of the building, but then Game 4, LA wins 4-0. Game 6, of course, LA looking to close out the series. Edmonton won that one 4-2. All time, LA's 7-4 in Game 7s, their most recent being June 1st of 2014. That was a 5-4 overtime win against the Chicago Blackhawks. That was the year they won the Stanley Cup, of course. Tampa Bay won the Cup, of course, in 2021. The Oilers, 6-4 all-time in Game 7s. Their most recent, May 10th of 2017, a 2-1 loss against the Anaheim Ducks. So, we will see how this goes. And interestingly enough, Carolina won their most recent, Tampa won their most recent, LA won their most recent. The Oilers lost, Toronto lost, and Boston lost. And I would expect there to be a lot of people voting for Boston, Tampa, and probably LA. Or not Boston, Carolina, Tampa, and LA, which are the three that won their most recent Game 7s, and they're probably going to be the odds-on favorites, but we'll see, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, including who you think will win each game, and the odds that we'll see more than 7 Game 7s. I think there's a good chance. Like I said, 5 in the first round, that's a lot. So let me know your picks and your thoughts. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.